Welcome to the Nordic Pirates. Long time no see. I made a video for you yesterday and Odin, he didn't like it. So I've been making videos for you upside down in all strange angles. I promise you it's the heat. It's the heat. It's like, oh, I have to sleep naked. So yeah, I find out that if I just pull the camera far away, you can see me getting angry and pissed off and happy and all those things. So I can be with you and with you and with you while we're having this read. And the read I made yesterday, it was all about, it was quite cryptic and negative, and I think the gods think I'm already quite morbid and cryptic, but you know, don't tell anyone, but you know, if they took a good look at my dress, I still look like a walking cotton candy when I take these jackets off. I won't be caught dead in that thing. I really hate it. And I always do it thinking, oh, I think we will stick to black, yeah? Let's stick to black. We are pirates, for fuck's sake. So Scorpio, it's all yours. Love for it? I don't know. I'll just let the cards decide, okay? Welcome, pirates. So now you get to see the cards partially while you see my glorious face. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just start with what I always do. We should get a new stack of astrological ones. I do actually have, but I prefer them all planetary for some reason. So let's give you the planetary energies. So I never really say what date it is because I believe in synchronicity, and so if you pop up on this read in a year or two, maybe there's a reason for it, that there's something you need to hear. But of course I'm reading primarily now for this summer, okay? June, August, maybe stuff happens in September, I don't know. But it particularly is for these weird energies that are floating and are really all weird and stuff right now. So for those of you who are new, I'm Raven from Arendal, southeast coast of Norway. Welcome to the Nordic Pirates. Everyone are welcome, boys, girls, white, blue, all ethnicities. All are welcome. So, well, I prefer black, but we are kind of like a rainbow tribe. And we consist mostly of Scorpios, so we are kind of the morbid part of the rainbow tribe. It's the end where the treasure is, in that black hollow thing. You have to go inside there. So there you find most of the tribe, okay? So we're going to do a check on your ascendant, your sun, your moon. What's going on through your mind right now? And your love, your libido, and your libido again, kind of. Scorpio, you have, Scorpio. I'm addressing Scorpios, cross watchers, feel welcome. Strong placement in Scorpio. Of course, I'm not the judge. So Venus in reversed on the ascendant. I'll try to make you see. That was kind of the point here. This is the moment. This is the moment. 1 second. Exactly this thing we are normally using. So maybe you can see a little bit more. It's blurry. Scorpio, you have Mars reversed. Shit. I don't know about you, but I feel that the energy are like non-existing these days. Aries in reverse. Oh. Could be the heat. So on our mind. It's going through our mind. We might have some thought-provoking ideas going on, like I'm sorry, sometimes I need to tell myself, shut your fucking mouth, because if I open it, something seriously indecent will come, and I will be, this channel will be shut down. So I have to concentrate really hard, because I'm a Uranian, I'm an Aquarian Scorpio. So me saying indecent things is like a normal thing. So, on our mind, I don't know if you people are interested in science fiction. I love it. Aquarius have thought-provoking ideas. They usually here you will find a lot of tech geniuses. Not necessarily inside the sign, but people who are very influenced by your anus. So, and they are also revolutionaries. They're also, you know, you have a couple of different types of Aquarius. You have a more Greenpeace type who are, you know, fighting for peace. You feel the irony of fighting for peace. Okay. And then you have, you know, you have these colorful Aquarians that just, you know, we thank the Aquarians for the tech industry and music, UFO music. Aquarius are, yeah, they're colorful, and they are basically behind what we know of right now as the technology that we consider to be quite sci-fi, actually. I'm pretty sure it's UFO technology. As in extraterrestrial. But since I can prove it, this is going through your mind. And yeah, I believe I told you about my journey the other day, and I want to go back. I want to go back and get and have that feeling of just being 2-3 steps above this density. Look down on this density and like, ha! People worry about that stuff. My God. Everything in this density went so fast. It was like, I'm standing there like, wow. Soon we'll be dead. Scorpio, in your Venus section, which could be the 2nd house or the 7th house, you have a lot of water. Maybe you feel very emotional, maybe you are playing some music right now, thinking about him or her, if they are thinking about you, and when they are waving their hair in all directions, and how their ass cheeks are moving like this, when they walk on the beach. Triceps, boobs, I don't know what, you know, makes the deal for you. All I know is that I need to get a fucking microphone. It's like a thing here. It's like a thing. Remember, to forget the microphone, for God's sake, remember that. Yes, should keep it stuck to this thing here. So here we are, and I'm not sure I did put it very far up. Anyway, you can still hear me. You want me to sing you a beautiful song, like Bésame. Bésame mucho. You can hear that? Yeah? Okay. Leave you for here for a little bit. Microphone. I think you can hear me well now. If not, I can always scream. And so we have in the first house, along with your ascendant, you have the moon. So there's stuff going on. Secrets. Of course. I mean, I've been accused for keeping secrets by Scorpios. Did you read any books about your own star sign? Find me one Scorpio who doesn't have secrets. I'm so sorry. What did you think? What did you think? You were dating an Aries? A Gemini? But believe me, Gemini, they can also be a little bit, you know, they know how to twist the truth in the other direction, if you know what I mean. I can't blame them, but certain things are embarrassing to talk about. Certain things, you know, that if I open my mouth regarding this case, my bank account's going to be empty, my house will burn, or my beautiful face will fall off. Or there could be something like hemorrhoids, you know. If you have that, would you go around and tell people about it? Except Sagittarius, they would, but would you? If you're a Scorpio? Please. So, what can I say about the ascendant and the sun? I could say fuck. And here comes Aries all along. I mean, fuck, where did the energy go along? I mean these two, these are so, when they go together, you know, how hot he is, and for you guys, how hot she is. I mean, and here is looking at her ass, looking how she's moving, you know, it's like, hey, I can't just see me. And they're not stable, Scorpio. They're not stable. Your ascendant, your physical you. It could be that some of you are not taking good care of yourself, like eating too much ice cream every day, or you could, I don't know, take a lot of drugs, too many beers, splits. It could also simply be a lack of movement, and this could also be very hot, and it's like you have no faith in yourself. You lost your faith in you as you. I mean, here you have all these plans and these dreams about, just because you read it, you fantasize about being a superhero, right? Come on. Someone told you, I'll give you spidey senses for free. And you say no. So here we are in Aquarius, you know, wanting to revolute, you know, it's the ego, it's an ego thing. I mean, once you get there, 2-3 floors up, someone else will be just an attachment. They will not an attachment. I'm sorry, but they will be like your arm is attached to you, there will be an extension of you. So the ego is dreaming about that nice ass, and the ego is dreaming about doing stuff with that ass. And here we have Aries in reversed. I mean, our first house today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day after that is completely fucked up. And I can rest my case because the only thing I've done lately is more or less sleeping and then go to the shop and buy Norwegian priced ice cream. Yeah. Can you believe it? In the section where you're supposed to have a very actually no, you can't hide your morning boner. Okay, this talk is getting more and more filthy. I should get up like an adult section, but this is the phallic session right here. The phallic session, what makes you take action. This is also a first house card actually. It's connected to Mars. And Mars is in a bad mood. And here's a secret. And maybe that's your secret. I don't know. What's your secret? What's your secret, Scorpio? One sec. I just wish I knew where my homemade cards are. But this life and me never looking for something. What a dream. Scorpio, what's your secret? I suppose we'll just have to stick with the formal cards that are. Yeah. Just well, I don't know. It doesn't look like you suffer from having lack of water. Oh, she looks pissed off. She looks pissed off. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Looks like she wants to spank that morbidly obese motherfucker who's sitting there with his 9 cups. Quite self-satisfied. I'm the shit, you know. And she ain't too impressed. But what the hell? Why is that a secret? Why the hell? Why is that a secret? Why is that a secret? I mean, she's queen. Just I don't know. Why would you hide your phallic position? Why would you hide your phallic position? Unless your dick fell off. God, I said that out loud, didn't I? You see, this is my problem. I can't shut the fuck up, and I'm capable of being sophisticated more than 5 minutes at a time. God, it's going to be a forever thing, isn't it? Ugh. No wonder men think I am promiscuous. Christ, if they only knew. If they only knew. They'd be so bored. Come on, come on. The fuck is this? Scorpio, do you have a lot of things on your mind? Okay, let's just watch this spliff, okay? And whatever's falling on the floor here. There is something that you want. I have a feeling there's something you want to do all over again. They want to do something that you've done it before. but you have reached into a place of stagnation. And I agree with you, that's fucking boring. That's boring. But here you have yourself, Scorpio. King of Cups. And here you also have yourself. This is a Leo Scorpio card. Belonging to the second decan out of Scorpio. First try. Strength. So what the hell is this story? Behind. Okay. So where are you leaving? Some of you are leaving. You're thinking about it. Ooh. Yeah, I can see why that takes time. You're detaching from a naked person. You're detaching slowly. Doesn't have to be for all of you, but for some of you, you're keeping it a secret that slowly, I decided that I will detach from this person, but I won't pull it off like a plaster. I'm one of those who's going to pull it slowly off in a manner that you can barely notice. And when the plaster is gone, when Scorpio is gone, you can still barely notice because you've already been so much apart from each other, haven't you? Because for some of you, you guys are sneaking around. You're up to something. You're up to something else too, which you're not telling anyone. I can only guess what it is. You sneaky motherfucker. I kinda like this story. Yeah, you're bored as fuck. You're bored. Oh my god. Some of you guys, you gotta go travel again. I'm thinking, what about Nepal? I thought about that for a long time now. Shiva Pachupati temple, you gotta go there. And then through crowdfunding, we are going to create a temple. That temple is going to have lots of cats. So, oh yeah, oh my god, Scorpio. Oh my god, yeah. Some of you guys, you want to literally travel the world. You are working now, so you can have a freedom kind of thing. What do you call this? 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. And finishing up the world. Kid you not. You think I plan what cards I'm pulling out of the deck? Yeah, that would be fun. No. Nah. Cheating is boring. You want to know that when you win, that you won it because you're the best. I'd rather lose 1 billion times than cheat, knowing that when I finally won, I deserved it. So, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, there was a betrayal in the past, Scorpio. Same old, same old. There was a betrayal in the past. And I don't know who it was. I'm not going there. Someone lost their... You know, maybe some of you had someone up on a pedestal and then they fell. After the betrayal. That is, after the betrayal. And same shit, mind games, having to make a choice, conflicts. You-ha. And trying to make it better somehow and then manifesting just another conflict. Yeah. Only thing I am sure of now is that there is a person in your life who's got heartbreak. Could be a Leo. Could be someone with a very strong Leo position. But the heartbreak is it's not necessarily someone around you. It could, I don't know. There is someone here who wants to confront this Leo. All I know is that there is some kind of a drama here. Someone is not sleeping too well in the night. Mind is going and going and going and going and going, and it's difficult to sleep. Someone are basically not in a good mood. And it's not been seen because other people are in the good mood. They're jumping and dancing and hee-haws, you know. And around this or them, you're sneaking around this. Sneaking around this. Because like I said, yeah, you're letting go of love or whatever. You're letting go of this lover that you might have now. For some of you, you want a new beginning, and maybe that involves traveling. And if it's a comfort, my Romani blood can fucking feel you. Oh no, I said a bad word again. But I'm not comfortable when I spend too much time in the same spot too long. I mean, I've been here now for, I don't know, long enough. And I have the opportunity to purchase my own space. But do I do it? I could blame the heat, that's one reason, but there's something else that makes me hesitate. And then you want to get cats and dogs and an elephant and a flamingo and a parrot and all those things, and before you know it, you're stuck. Yeah, I don't know, guys, but if you wanna fly a little, you know, to fly, but that's at least, this is a message. It doesn't have to go for all of you. It's a general read, it's a collective read, but for some of you, all right, you ain't taking no cut from the page, that's for sure. So let's see here. What is on top of these guys? I know some are in reverse and all that, so just We will see what kind of energies that are emitting from the different planetary positions. And we'll take it from there, okay? We have at least... There is a lot of suppressed anger here for sure. And if you want to hold my hand, I will hold your hand too, because I'm also... I also have suppressed a lot of anger towards my insurance company, towards people who have sneaked themselves into my blood-related family. I'm pissed off at this planet. There are only a few people I like you guys. Yeah, I like you. Besides that, I'm scared of humans. I'm an animal person. It's an animal thing, right? And so we carry this because, you know, we lost something and our mind can loop. And then we argue with bureaucracy. I told myself we will never ever have anything to do with the bureaucracy again, and I haven't had anything to do with them except I needed a new passport, and now the insurance company want to tell me that the paper I sent to them wasn't good enough. I have to admit to you, I want to knock on that door of that fucking nasty bitch ass lady and tell her exactly that you are a fucking nasty bitch ass lady. Because my comma was placed in the wrong direction, and I should kick you and kick your ass and be really violent, but since I'm a good person, I will forgive you. Yeah, we're going to forgive them all, aren't we? So here's our passive aggressiveness. There are a lot of people, because let's face it, a thing can't piss you off. Can it? Well, it can, but things or animals can't piss you off in the same manner humans do. When you feel passive aggressive, then there is a lot of shit that usually you think you have let it go. Here it is. Hello there. Hello there. So that's quite a test, because if you want to run out the door here, 3 floors up where I was the other day, you can't have this. I won't let you in. You're going to need a ticket. So let's check what Venus have to say. More secrets, huh? You're not just one kind of secret kind of person if you're a full-blooded Scorpio, are you? Oh my god, guys, here we go again. This time I'm going to use some way cooler cards than the baby ones. This what do you think, guys? This is, yeah, okay. If I'm unsure, I just ask the spirit, and for some reason I always have an answer. I can't believe I can't believe it, and yet here I am. You ask the spirit something, and they answer you. They answer you. I wonder many times why I don't ask them for the, the lottery question. I don't think that's going to work. Give you one more, Scorpio. Why do you have secrets? What's your secrets? They are placed in the first house on top of your very, very severe. What is it? Like Venus. She's not in a loving mood. She's not ready for any dinner party right now, and she's hidden, pissed off behind the moon. Oh yeah. She's literally behind the moon. So why is that, Scorpio? No Mars, no Venus they are not in a good mood today. Maybe they have a hangover. Could so be. Okay, the moon. So we have 10, 5, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There we have your 9. By the way, thank you, Deborah and Scorpio man, or 2 Scorpio man. Thank you for great response, especially to the one where, yeah, I'm still working on getting a good camera angle. So thank you. I'm so happy that I can do without having to shove my face up in the camera all the time. I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, thank you for that. I'm so happy for the response I made on my handwork only. It was very happy for that. So thank you everyone for watching and liking, and good feedback makes me happy. So Scorpio, back to secrets. You're keeping an eye on someone, Scorpio, because it's not their secrets, it's your secret. I have to think, am I keeping an eye on someone? No. Really, no. Nothing. When I'm not keeping an eye on my own offspring, then you can be pretty sure I'm not keeping an eye on anyone. If we talk 20 years back in time, I would be obsessed. I had a crush on someone from Scotland once, and I went to a long length just to get his last name, finding out where he lived when we were at the Whitby Festival, to get his email, and wow, he was Pisces. And I always dreamt about getting my own goth boy. And the real ones, they were from Britain. They got it. Or Norway. Yeah, Norway metal goth. boys are quite nice. Yeah. See, I have this attention syndrome. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I just can't figure out who the fuck you're sneaking at, Scorpio. Who are you keeping an eye on? Unless someone are keeping an eye on you, you are keeping an eye on someone. If the answers, oh, there, oh. You like them. You like them. You like them that much, huh? But, oh, what? Oh. Oh, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Scorpio. Are you angry and in love at the same time? Could be. This could be only one of you again. But I'm going to dig it through anyway. Yeah, and yet you have this project where you're working. Maybe you, I mean, could be for some of you are already in a relationship and you realize this, you know, our connection is good, we are friends, blah, blah, blah. But this lifestyle ain't working for me, so you're slowly working on something, maybe getting more coins or whatever, so you can get your flight. But if this equation goes together with the other one, there's someone else in the picture, which Scorpio like. There will be some clarity here. I don't know if there's something you're wondering about. You feel you're left out in the cold, or everything is foggy. There will be a clarity to the situation. The Star. Have you elevated this person up in the sky a little bit, maybe? The Star card here. Or is that you, Scorpio, who is working really hard now to put yourself on that pedestal? I don't blame you. I want to be an action hero too. Yeah. Would be cool to kill monsters, wouldn't it? Okay. 3 of Cups in reversed. Scorpio is saying, I really don't feel like going to that party today. I need to get some clarity in things. And, well, you're at it. You're keeping an eye on someone. Could be something, but you're a spy. You're a natural spy. You know, you're a ninja. That's what we are. The gangsters, the ninjas, the pirates of the subject. That's just what we are. Trying to deny your own nature, you might as well cut your own tail off. Want that? Then again, you could have eagle wings by now. There is something here that is a little difficult for you to change, Scorpio. Either you resist it, or you find it so uncomfortable that these guys end up in reverse. Yeah. There is someone you know. I have a feeling that there are a lot of Scorpios out there who are planning to get a completely new life, who tend to shed your skin. 6 of coins in reverse there. But there's no equal give and take here. And Scorpios, real Scorpios, they don't beg. Really, we don't beg. Except my cousin. Yeah, got some crawlers in my family, myself, including my own offspring. Okay, Scorpio. That explains your little secrets. I think we'll leave it at that. When the moon pops up, I have to ask questions. We're not going to stop with each bus station to check upon what's hiding wherever. So let's check your Mars. Your Mars is in your sun space. What does he have to say? Okay. Justice. Okay, so you feel that there is something regarding this situation that needs justice. Because as we saw, there was no equal give and take in one of the situations. It could be from your beautiful bumping heart, it could be from your wallet, from I don't know, but and I believe many of you enjoy this channel a little bit because you're looking at a natural cast out. And you know how it's like to feel, or to be a cast out. And you rather want to be that than enjoy the company of people who are mentally challenged. You know what I mean? As in the mainstream. Kitty cat. So yeah, Scorpio, there is something unjust here, but I feel that this is a very typical thing that goes for all of us. So I'm not snooping it. It could be anyone. It could be in love. It could be, you know, the bag. It could. Yeah. You guys know how much I love bankers. Hi. So you're a little Aries. Hey there. Gotta keep us company again. See this one? This is the Empress, and she is hiding in front of that pissed off Aries, which is pretty much the same thing as Mars in reverse, basically. And so you might go out, you might do your hair, you even change your underwear and take a shower. Hey honey. Oh, these cats, you know how easy it is to spoil cats before they take everything for granted. Out of the blue you broke. Yes, thank you. So thank you. Thank you. I've got a British. Okay. Empress in front of Aries here, who are pissed off, as in reversed. And she's, this is passive aggressiveness because she's standing in the emotional field where we have the moon, where we suppress things, where the secrets are hiding, you know. And in front of that, you're putting a beautiful painting, a picture of yourself smiling. Oh, I'm good. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna kill you. But I'm good. Everything's fine. Yeah, that's a weird little thing there. Scorpio, on your mind, you want to liberate yourself from something that makes you feel so stuck. Okay? Note, Aquarius is not a water sign, it is an air sign for those of you who've never smelled astrology before. I was in a discussion once with two people who actually taught me quite a few things about what it's like to be a Scorpio, and they told me, oh, you're Scorpios, always wants to take revenge. And I thought, oh, is that why I always feel like getting the last hit? I think that's just normal, don't you think? Or is it? I don't know. She claimed that Scorpios are earth signs. Whoa. And that's when I thought, lessons is over. You're teaching me what Scorpios are. And from now on, we will do the reading. And one book I can recommend to you is the mother of Sylvester Stallone. She's writing a book about all the star signs, but all the decanots also. And from the decanots, already when I was in my teenagers, I knew about the decanots. That's handy. And so in each sun sign, you have 3 different versions of the same sun sign based on the decanots alone. Scorpio, you have judgment in reverse again. I mean, this. Oh. That by the way, for those of you who don't know, judgment is a Scorpio card, and I mean, it would be interesting to watch the apocalypse or Ragnarok. Here you see Anubi and sort of Pluto. We have Saturn. and he's having a date. Well, that's one thing I don't get, Scorpio. That's one thing I don't get. I mean, Aquarius, you have this colorful head right now. You have so many colorful things going on in your mind. Although I feel many of you are pissed off. Things are, you're irritable. Whatever you're doing is not going the way you think it should, and it's stagnating again. You know, you're ending up with the same routines, doing the same shitty things. And the next, out of the blue, you have all these energies, and you're now sure that now you're going to get the shit done. And the next day, the fever is gone. And then you hear about all these people who could teach you how to get $1 million just in a week. And you want to slap their faces and tell them to suck my, you know. One thing you need to do in order to become filthy rich is to keep track of your numbers, as in actually keep track of your expenses. Even if it's only €1 or less than €1, write down everything you purchase. That alone. Oh my God. Oh my God. That alone can keep you stuck for the rest of your life. Show me judgment in reverse. Clarify judgment in reverse. 10, 2 and 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we have the what the hell? Something flew down my throat. Maybe it was the virus. Let's see. You have the Hermit here. So there are a lot of you that you're still in the Hermit. I mean, I stopped counting how long I've been Hermit now. But I still feel uncomfortable among NPCs, non-player characters, mainstream people. So I can follow you on that part. What's this guy? What's this guy doing here? There is this Sagittarius energy, in and out, in and out, in and out. That is, well, he's driving me crazy because he follows about all the reads I do. There's this in and out Sagittarian, in and out, in and out, in and out, who, even in my card reads, you know. Whew. What do you want? And he's in reversed. Maybe. Okay, Scorpio, you got me this time. I'm utterly confused. So things stagnated, and you'd rather be home than going out where people like this exist. You know, this is a night of one. Just in case you wonder. Yeah, you have no intentions with this person, anything on your mind. But here is this Two of Cups again. That is just strange. There is someone in your life that I feel they lack a lot of empathy, and if they did something shockingly cruel, they wouldn't react. They don't have to be a part of your life, but they could be in the periphery somewhere, you know, in your energy field or something like that. And me think that I would want to get rid of them, whoever they are. Eight of Cups. You are slowly detaching. So it's not going as fast as you probably hoped for. Oh, there could be, small confrontation by someone who think they have the right picture, but they don't. But when? And right now they are creating a small disruption in your plans. There is a I talked about this with you before. There is someone here who is very dominant in your life. They create some kind of a fence for you to move on, whatever it is that you need to move on to or with, you know what I mean? Can't see they torture you, but they are preventing you from doing what you should be doing. So what about water? What about water? What is with you with Scorpio water here? Ah, we didn't get you a royalty card then. The golden visa. There you are. Finally. Death. So I know a lot of Scorpios, you think about death a lot. Sometimes you're suicidal, sometimes you feel life is so great you can't believe you were suicidal for 5 minutes or 5 days. But death is a part of Scorpios, how you're wired up. And maybe part of you is desire, you know, I already know that you desire a big change. But death here is in your way. Let's get a 4. Give him more. Death is after all an 8, isn't it? Okay. What you got for me? Okay. In your heart space, there is no equal give and take. And so basically here what I feel or see is someone who's killing, slowly killing what is left of the old you. Doesn't have to go for everyone and each of you, for some of you. You're shedding skin. You're bored of taking in bullshit. Here again, there's this party. And I don't feel you're a part of it. It's like you're more in this mood as let them dance where they are, let them have fun, and I'll find my rifle and pretend, of course, that this is a movie, you know. There is a celebration here, but there could have been someone that you've been waiting for a long time to maybe give you those 3 extra coins that they owe you. But they ain't changing. It's like the situation that was maybe 5 years ago is still the same right now. It ain't changing. And the only way it can change is for you to find a solution where you could find your own safety spot and at the same time feel safe. Because whoever you've been waiting for with King of Coins, Caballo, Knight of Oros, they not only are they slow, but they are not planning on going anywhere backwards or forwards towards you or to the left or to the right. You start to figure out that. I feel that one part of you does actually miss going out with people who are more like-minded. I mean, it's not that you're a hermit. You want to go out just a little bit now and then. But it's difficult to find people who are like you, isn't it? And when you go out, I mean, where I go out, there are drunk tourists. Or if I go out in Arundel, drunk tourists there as well. Or my own people drunk. There's really not a lot of people to talk to Where do you find them? I don't know. There's this offer here that you could have expected the Ace of Coins said, but it's in reverse. It's not coming in. Whoever, if you are with someone, they do not share the same spiritual perceptions as you do. Here you have Cardinal having a dinner with a bunny. They do not share the... You could be someone who sees everything as sacred. Like, you know, one of my favorite belief system, the Agori, who sees everything as sacred. Yeah. You got me there. I'm going to Varanasi. Okay. Peeps here for nomad. Yeah. He's getting fat. He's getting fat. Getting fatty. Please leave the microphone. Right. Okay. So we have one more here. Again, there's this Seven of Swords. I feel that if, for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel that you're both keeping something from each other. Doesn't have to be a big thing, but you don't talk the way you should talk. None of you are very good at it. Or you're swiping things under the carpet, and you talk a lot about many things except the things that maybe we should clear up a few things. But I don't feel they want to. I think they want to exist in Never Never Land, you know. You do come out as a 9 of coins. If not, it could be a partner. And there is a victory here for you. There's a victory here for you. Unfortunately, it's not connected to the Wheel of Fortune. Twice now the Wheel of Fortune has shown up in reversed. Someone who... Okay. We have the King of Wands here again. You could be dealing with someone who got a strong Leo. And so we did see the other day that there is a Leo who's got a crush. Scorpio. But oh, there are many Leos in the world, or combinations of Leo, or variations of Leo. I did some cards on old Aquarius the other day. He came out with a lot of wands, Leo and stuff, Playboy stuff, you know. Good advice here for this one. Yeah. What I thought and what I hoped. And I'm putting up the magician here as well. So temperance. Simply patience. Here it is exalted exactly as it's supposed to be. So these guys know what they're doing. The Egyptians, it's supposed to be exalted in Scorpio, while it's usually depicted as Sagittarius. So the Egyptians, yeah, I was thinking of making my own cards and having both the traditional sign and what would you call it? Exalted esoteric tarot cards. Yeah. It's just like I told you about Taurus. When Taurus is exalted, the planet Vulcan will take over. Vulcan are one of those planets you can't see yet or notice yet. I think you can. I've studied Taurus for a long time, about my entire life, and I don't think they are affected by Venus alone, because then they would behave completely different. They are affected by something else, and it could be that they have 180-degree Scorpio, just like we have 180-degree Taurus opposite sign. But Scorpios, but I mean Taurus, they baffle me when it comes to brutality, and that ain't coming from Venus. Vulcan, however, sounds brutal enough to, I don't know. If any of you are astrologers out there, just please give me feedback on what you think about that one. It's just a theory. And just like with the Leo, when you're exalted when Leo gets exalted, Neptune will take over, as in pure Christ consciousness. And Scorpios, who are ruled by Mars, we will be exalted in Mars. Born a warrior, die a warrior. Well, I guess. So we have the magician here. Temperance. It looks so boring. It's like, gotta sit like this. Balance our waters. Excuse me, but I'd rather have a look at what you should try and manifest right now, or what you're trying to manifest. So let's jump over to that part. In the bottom here we have the magician, and he's green because he's pretty. Pretty. Okay. Magician. Okay, give me 8. Oh. Seems like most of you Scorpios, you do have your shit together and you can take off anytime you want. It's just that there is something you need to do, and You could also be in some kind of analysis paralysis, especially if you have a lot of Libra in your sign. There is something in here that you're not so sure because you've been through so many things, so you're not so sure anymore. The opposite sex is not like you thought that they should be or could be, and you know, some of you finally got your freedom back. I got my freedom in 2017, and I've been a nomad. Yeah, nomad. Mad, no, yeah, for all this time. And I've experienced wonderful things, but I also taught something about myself. If I stay too long in one place, I go from nomad to mad. Yes, mad. Oh my god, I should be really a stand-up comedian. So here we have Scorpio. Yeah. Do you have this period sometimes where you get stuck in stuff, you break things, you stumble in things and crack your toe, and you end up getting so pissed up by this accumulated energy that you end up screaming really loud while you are hitting something with an axe in the ground. Of course, you're not killing anyone, but you ever experienced such a thing? Like you're just full of clumsiness, everything goes wrong. Don't worry, he's in reverse. 7 of coins. So you're manifesting. Oh, this fox is popping up everywhere. Fox spirit, foxes, 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 foxes. I swear to God, I see foxes everywhere. So clearly it's something about the fox I need to check out. There's a rather strange snake here. So that's 10 of wands, and the fox got this crown. But it's like it still has to pass that poisonous, flamey snake. But he's there. I believe he's there. I mean, the burden is the worst part of whatever you've been up through is gone. It's, you know, you got it. Here, strength pops up again. So you really should remember. Maybe write a book where you write down all the things you achieved in life when you feel like a shithole. And the strength card here is really reminding you that you are strong. Personally, I'm thinking I want to go somewhere where exercise is involved and social activity. It has to be a place which I think maybe not Europe. 4 of coins, there's something you're trying to let go of it. Could also be a loss of money. Knight of coins, again in reversed. So whoever you connect to now is not your enemy, but they have no intention of bringing you the ring. Or, you know, she, he, they have no intention of taking any steps further, like, or could be you as well, that you think like, okay, this is it. Here you are again, the magician. And again, death. You really have trouble changing some habit or situation that you're stuck in. And what do you know? It's quite the most important message I can give to you today. Temperance, the magician, and death. These three come up side by side. And right down here we have temperance, magician, and death side by side. So death in reverse and then not in reverse. I don't think you should get a real hookup in it, because you're resisting a change. There is a change you don't like. But it's like puberty. You can't stop the breasts from growing. You can, but with technology and medicine. A normal, healthy person will have to accept change during their lives anyway. So let's close this up with a normal Celtic. Yeah. You sing? I'm gonna sing into the microphone. I just like jazz. You seem a little bit, although you are independent, this artist of this card shows to me, by the way, if the phone turns off out of the blue, the reading is off. Warning, I haven't got my new phone yet. And today I saw what the different cell phones are made of, and someone trying to confront the big companies of who are picking out the different ingredients. Wow, getting rid of those people. However, from China now there is possible to get a reasonable fair trade telephone. Yes, I'm a little Greenpeace, sue me. Okay, so you are here, you are kind of, you know, you're on your own, you can manage, yeah? But from the back here, your heart is very exposed, you're very vulnerable for some reason. You're vulnerable, you're alone, oh la la. So let's check what's going on, you know. What's going on? I want to play with the business, I call them the business cards, the modern witch. I think, oh, you guys must be so tired of my raven cards. I thought, and I thought, how is that even possible? If you get tired of artwork like this, you must be insane. But yet, I've chosen the brujas because a lot of you have a project going on now, and it might involve money. And it might involve you enduring things that you normally don't like. So, and unfortunately my hands are too small, so I can't shuffle them properly. So we will have to do it the awkward way. I can't believe today yesterday I found a guy who is equally obsessed with tarot cards as myself. Crazy areas. Oh my god, he had purchased 20 stacks of tarot cards, so his collection would be slightly bigger than me. I've got 100 stacks now. Some of them are oracles. I've got Harry Potter cards and I can't figure out why the fuck I bought them. Maybe I'll find use for them. But it was so fun. He was sitting like this with withdrawals when he didn't get the cards. Like he was like, oh, I need to get the fix next fix, like heroin, and it's exactly how I behave around tarot cards. Like today, oh, it's at least 2-3 weeks since I got tarot cards. I'm going to need a new fix soon. Luckily, Shambhala gave me a call, so I'll get my fix soon, and I think we have more or less been through most of the cards I have, more or less. So I'll get an excuse to get the new ones. Okay. Sometimes I feel okay. There we are. I'll just, yeah, they're good to go. They're good to go. Jesus told me. Okay. Can I have 2? Yes, please. Okay, yeah. Here we have your situation. We basically have been babbling about the entire night. You're stuck. 8 of Swords, and you're juggling, but it ain't going well. It ain't going too well. Maybe you can put you up here so you can. I mean, what's not the point of this thing? Yeah, you know this Jennifer Sandwalker lady? Very professional, you know, not saying nasty and decent words, and she's very professional. She has this window on the side where, you know, you could see. So my point is that if anyone of you know how I could do that, I'd like to do that. Oh yeah, I'm in this slow one again. So here you are. The juggling ain't going quite as you planned. I have a feeling you planned a lot this Christmas. things standing completely still, and the offering that was supposed to come in, it ain't coming in. I bet you also have an insurance company who sucks, or you have a boss that you need to boss him down a little bit, or her. You know, what works really in my town is, you know, just a smack in the back of the head, and then, you know, it's really working. Yeah. La buffona. So you already tried, Scorpio, getting a new fresh start? You already tried? I have to ask, how did that go? How did that go? Show me. God bless you on earth, Scorpio. Yeah, well, I tried that many times. But for some reason you fall back into... There's certain things you can't get rid of. I mean, I can be reborn, but making me stop like ravens and dragons and rock music, why would I do that? Trade it for jazz, elevator music? No offense, but it's just... You have ace of coins. You have ace of coins there, and you have ace of coins here. So I think it's just, it's followed up with 6 of wands and king of coins. And the moon. And the moon. Who carries a secret about someone needing the blue pill. There is something here, maybe a project you do not burn the same way you used to burn from it before. It could be someone who have a very intense passion for you. And now they hate you, basically. They stop waiting for you. But they hate you. I really meant it when I said someone is peeking on you, but Scorpios are interesting, aren't we? We're always up to something funky, but it doesn't seem like that unless you're really sneaking upon us, you know what I mean? Now let's see, something fell on the floor. Okay. Besides money, something fell on the floor. Is there only one card? Is it only one card? What kind of accent do I have today, by the way? No, that was 2 cards. I felt the wind. No, it was 3 cards. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Something here. You just lost your entire, I don't know, passion for something. It's whatever happened. It ended up you being, it seems like you dived into a project in your past and it had so many promises. Ace of coins, king of coins, you know, you even got, you know, a hunky funky motherfucker on the, sorry again, I need a course in sophisticated behavior. You went for it and it really looked wonderful, and then it ended up in tears and arguments, and you just lost your passion, it seems. And there was a betrayal here, and could have been 3 people involved. The sun stopped shining basically, and it seems like part of you, or they, whoever they are, haven't got quite over it yet. So that's you in the past. But you're a Scorpio. You say, okay, that was then. You know, I ended up in a really shitty situation in India when I left alone first time. And the situation was so shitty, I had needed people from Norway come and pick me up. And so when I told them that I'm going back, they looked at me like I literally had lost my mind, which I obviously had. But I said that whoever or whatever situation I was in cannot scare a Scorpio from doing a mission. When we have put our mind up to something, we get what we want. But sometimes we lack the fire. You lack the obsession. But when you get the obsession, you can basically become whatever you want. But without the obsession, if you're going into something with half of your heart, half of your mind, it's going to stagnate, and it's going to end up artwork, beautiful things you create, ideas, all going to disappear into the dark and be there, full of dust and cobweb. In the past, you found your strength. I know you lose it a little bit, but just like that. That's why I say this can change in 1 week. One day I feel like a fucking tiger, and the next day I feel like a shithole, basically a shithole. So what's crowning this situation is you who are overboard. It's like overboard. I'm so overboard. I'm so fed up by this situation. I resign. Basically, I resign. Okay. I'm not into this shit. Not are you only denying the 3rd cup, you just fuck it. You're going to get your strength back, and you are going to fight your ass out of this situation. Whatever situation you're in, you're going to fight your ass out of it, and you're going to win. Remember, you are initiated by a shield maiden now. Yeah. Me too. I could need a battle right now. Something to plunder. Yeah, it would be fun. Send me a message if you want to plunder something. Just like Men at Work. You heard that song? Men at Work. Where women go and men they plunder. Many of you, let's see here. I'm not going to leave you alone already. Although it's been 1.5 hours. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's irritating me with the houses in this space-time continuum or this density, this planet, is that the houses ain't moving. So if you buy a place, not only do you not own it before you pay the bank all the cashes after 50, 60 years, but you still have to pay for living there, for owning your own spot. In reality, it is Queen Elizabeth that owns it, and the Rothschilds and these, you know that. But the houses don't move. What the fuck is that all about? I mean, I made a deal and I said, if I'm going to live on this planet, you better fucking give me a spaceship. So here we are, Scorpios. Here's our motorbike. It ain't moving. So either someone's been fucking with your vehicle. You can't, your vehicle ain't moving, literally. You ain't moving, but your vehicle sure as hell don't. Maybe you didn't pay for the EU control, or maybe you can't afford the piece that makes it work. Let's see here. Well, that's a very strange combination. 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. What the hell is that, Scorpio? You're making fun of me. The hell is this? And who's this woman here? Oh my god. What the fuck are these people? Scheiße. Oh god. Okay, maybe I can figure out something. Okay. Just matter, I'll tell you what I'm looking at. Okay, so there is one individual that you refuse to commit to. And there is someone here who are waiting. And they are waiting. I don't know what they're waiting for. Let's have a look. Oh. Either they are waiting for a Sagittarius or they are waiting for things to gain balance. There is this Justice card again, followed up the King of Swords. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. But what is she doing here? Queen of Wands. So you have someone here who basically behaves like a rock, stone face. They don't display emotions or empathy or anything like that. And we already talked about that. And you are in a position where you can't move, which does fit this position. You are a cast out, Scorpio. You're a cast out. But for some reason, you've been accepted where you are now. Clearly. I pay house rent, by the way. Yeah, I'm not a sofa surfer. It's not my style. What I can't figure out is that there are 10 of coins here. Something that just came to my mind is that if you just could understand the mind of a Capricorn. I know a Capricorn you can watch. Her name is Sorel Amour. She runs a YouTube channel called Abundancia. And in the beginning, I felt like this is too smooth. Everything is perfect with her. I wanted to give her a couple of slaps in the face. There's something about how she behaved. Not the way she smiled, not the way she moved, but her eyes, how they glowed up when she talked about money, even as a child. And as a child, she didn't spend the money. She got like a girl boner from having the money in her hand itself. And then I said, that woman got to be a Capricorn. And from what I picked up, she's born on the 24th of December. Good guess. And I don't know about you Scorpios, but I'm very Aquarian, so when I have some money in my hand, like this one, like my stepfather, he would probably write down that he has it, put it in a pocket, and when he spent it on the chewing gum, he would also write that down. And for me, that is so absolutely super boring. But then again, when you do this trick, because the cards here shows to me that many of you are actually quite abundant. But the way you spend your money, you have no idea. You can't believe that, just because you drink a soda pop each day, or drink this or eat this and this, that's like hundreds of euros in a year, or dollars, or crowns. And so I thought, I'll listen to her, because in 2 years my progressive sun will move out from Sagittarius and into the Capricorn. And I still have a few months where my Mercury will be there. And so we feel like this, stuck and cast out. That's how we feel. Well, in reality, we have so much power. When I was 2 levels above this space-time continuum, everything went so fast around me. But I was looking at the different energies around me, and at that point I knew exactly how to transform the energy, as in alchemy. And I could transform them so fast that the result would almost be instant in this density. And that is the secret. The secret, the book itself, I don't know what to say. It's got a tint of truth to it, but it really is an amateur book. And the reason I haven't manifested my castle or my car or whatever is that I'm in two places. I don't know what I want. Mercury in Libra. But whenever I always said, oh God, my ass flew a little bit there. When I want something, usually I get it. And I believe you can too, Scorpio. God, this is a long Scorpio read. You could give me a break for a week now, couldn't you? Yeah, you might have a few projects going on, and this would really do you good to meet up somewhere and, I don't know, if you're into artwork and draw naked people, I think it's fun. You learn so much about anatomy. But the thing is that you get to be social, you get to learn something, and you get to use your creative skills. However, it's in reverse right now. It's like, yeah, who can I call? Where can I go? How to get started? And I think many of you, I mean, you like being alone and the hermit, and we like to work alone as well, but we have to remember that we are also flock people, pack. We are mammals. We belong in groups, so being completely isolated isn't really good for you in the long run. And here again, the stagnation is showing. You're working on something, but it's really slow right now, Scorpio. You are the Empress. Many of you already are the Empress, or that's what you seek. You have the 10 of coins, you have the Empress. But right now she's also in your way. Maybe your expectations are a little bit too high. Just a suggestion. Find out what you can cut that you use. Do like me. I'm really crappy at it, by the way, but at least I do it. Writing down. I don't write each 20 cent like that psycho people do, but when I've been somewhere in the food shop, I look at what I actually paid or what I'm buying very often, and I look at the sum. I write down the sum, where I've been shopping, and the final sum. But I also write in places where there's a thing I'm buying a lot or a thing I shouldn't buy, just to become more aware of your expenses, because we don't learn about these things in school, and she has to know these things in order to be the Empress. Unless she got a pension from Norway and lives in India. I feel here that you're taking in too much. You have so many projects, you have so many ideas, and it should have, why isn't it happening? It should happen by now, right? It should happen by now, but it hasn't. And I believe that for Scorpio right now is to organize yourself, have that as the high priority. Make sure that every day you get smashed full of vitamins that give you energy. And you keep track of your expenses. These are the 3 things, but you also need exercise. So the best thing I can recommend for you as a former instructor in moving. That would be music. There are some kinds of music that force you up off the couch. Just saying. Now let's finish this off and give you 4 possible outcomes or suggestions. Okay, here we have again. He's popping up a lot. She, he, whatever. This Page of Cups. That ain't you, Scorpio. Unless you're 14 and you're watching this without mama's permission, because you have to be 18. I don't know, she just look exceptionally creepy, similar to my offspring. Ahem. And we have another page reversed with coins. So basically, with what we are producing right now, it, you know, plant one paprika plant, nourish it, and you will get one paprika plant. Plant many seeds and you can nourish it and you can get an entire forest. So, nesting, how you prepare your bed. Okay, the secret of secrets. It's coming out. There are some secrets coming out. Maybe they will give you the ultimate shock. And here you are finally detaching from the situation. Whatever you are in right now, you will remove yourself from it. Oh, it's that. Yeah, I forgot to ask about her. There's this woman here, and there's this mind game here, and there's this happy family here. Okay, I think I know what it is. I did a reading upon her yesterday and this situation. And it is so much cruelty attached to this woman in that specific read, that I think that maybe the universe didn't want me to give it up, because it can. I don't want people who are not in that situation, I don't want to put that kind of ideas in your head. You need to remember we are entertaining here, but sometimes you can get a good advice from the card itself and what it represents as an archetype or daily things happening. And so when we are going into a dark read, like one of those from Lovecraft there, where we are solving murders or, really dark shit, and there is a woman involved in this situation who comes out as exceptionally cruel. In these names, she would go under the N. And you've been very wounded, that's for sure. It's like you stopped loving properly. You lost someone or something. There are two different situations here, and all I can say is that the situation regarding this woman and the cruelty, it could be a man, of course, because we can find ourselves in similar situation, but because of the planets are vibrating on a specific wavelength. And therefore similar situations can appear, and for some reason, because of all this deception, all these games, many of you have chosen to just go hermit. to figure out what to do about this. So I'm not going to ask any more questions about who this woman is, because I know who she is. And I think you do too. So if you want me to do another read that goes specific on this woman or slash man, which is not necessarily a third party, but basically she's fucking up your life. Okay? She's fucking up your life. And the only thing you can handle her is by being the Queen of Swords or the Empress. Problem comes if they are taking care of your favorite dog and you can't reach them. Let's put it like that. Okay, guys. I did have some what you call it? Oracle cards, but I thought I'll sing for you Tears in Heaven instead. Kidding. I hope this helped, Scorpio, and thank you so much for excellent feedback. Feedback, for fuck's sake. And yeah, the phone is bored of us now. So thank you so much for excellent feedback. I love you guys so much. And welcome back to the flip side.